First, we need to sign in here. There's no need for a credit card. If we have a Google or Microsoft account, we can simply sign in without having to sign up. Next, we can start drafting by selecting the type of document we need. Alternatively, we can type the name of the document we want, for example, NDA. Now, we can choose the jurisdiction, such as Ontario or California. We can also select the language, like English or another language. If we want to add additional instructions, we can do so here. If not, we just click Free Document, and the journal template will be generated. Here's the template. We can click here to read the disclaimer. After reading the disclaimer, we can download the document in Word version. Let's go back to the upload format. For example, if we upload an existing contract and want to do the risk review analysis, the third step is to enter which party we are. So there is owner and contractor. For the first question, we need to answer which party we are. The second question is optional, but the first question is required. Here is the risk review analysis report. We can identify time risk, which may be labeled as high risk, medium risk, or low risk. Here we can copy the text and paste it into a Word document. Or we can download the Word format directly for the risk review analysis report. On the left, we can highlight the areas with arrows. These indicate high risk and are marked in red. Next, we move on to the editing part. Here, if it says, "Can I help?" for analysis or editing, we can use the edit feature. We can propose changes, and the system will ask if we want to accept them. If we accept, the changes are made automatically. We also have the option to add a clause. For example, if we want to add an additional clause, we simply include it using this feature. It will be added to section 10.3, and if we accept, it will appear in the document. The Summarize Document feature is useful if we have a long contract that we do not want to read in full. This feature will create a very short summary. There's also the Comment and Review option. For example, if we want to comment on a specific part, we can ask the other party to add their name and an EQ number. Now we can share the document with the other party and choose if they can view, edit, or comment. After that, we can send an email and the other party will receive it. They can come to the same platform and either edit, comment, or just view the document. There is also signature integration. For example, we can send an email to the other party for a signature, then we can add a signature here. After that, we send the email for signature and the other party will receive it and be invited to sign. Finally, there is a version comparison feature. If we have edited the text, we can compare the original version to see what changes were made. We can also highlight here to show only the differences. This helps with text comparison. Then we can go back and see that this is a document list, or whatever we have found. This is a version, and we can view all the previous versions. We can also choose to download the version we have in Word format.